Today's topic for discussion is practical protocols of plant pathology, and the aim of today's practical is study of fungicides as per theory syllabus. Let us see the sulfur fungicides first. In sulfur fungicides, part 1 is inorganic sulfur compounds. These are earliest known compounds. Its effective use has been discovered in 19th century. The sulfur compounds are used as dust, vegetable powder, paste or liquids. Sulfur fungicides control powdery mildew, certain rust diseases, leaf blight diseases, fruit diseases and vegetable rot diseases. The inorganic sulfur compounds are sold in market under variety of trade names such as colodust, microfine sulfur, magnetic spray, vegetable sulfur, micronized sulfur, colofog, etc. These are different trade names by which the inorganic sulfur is sold in market. Next, the sulfur formulations are applied at the rate of 1 to 6 pounds per 100 gallons of water. To the right side, photograph of sulfur fungicide is given. This is a lime sulfur, and it may cause injury in hot, dry weather, especially in sulfur sensitive plants such as tomato, melon, grape. These are the sulfur sensitive plants. Next, sulfur fungicide, that is self-boiled lime sulfur. By boiling lime and sulfur together, self-boiled lime sulfur is produced. These are used as spray for dormant fruit trees to control blight diseases or anthracnose diseases. It also controls powdery mildew disease, apple scab disease, brown rot disease of stone fruit, peach, brown rot of peaches and leaf curl diseases. This material is less toxic. Lime sulfur has eradicant properties. It is active against much plant diseases. Many plant diseases can be controlled. Another form of sulfur fungicide, that is vegetable sulfur. The vegetable sulfurs are also called as flotation sulfurs. These are finely divided micronized elemental sulfurs which are made from hydrogen sulfide gas from the coke industry. The vegetable sulfur causes less injury to the crop plants. It is commonly used to control diseases like apple scab, powdery mildew diseases of economically important plants, ornamental plants and vegetables. In greenhouses, vegetable sulfur is used to manage rust diseases. Next, site of action of vegetable sulfur. Sulfur acts directly on the protoplasm of the fungal hyphae, and asexual or sexual spores are to be destroyed. Sulfur interferes with the normal hydrogenation reactions of the cell. To the right side, photograph of vegetable sulfur is given. Next, organic sulfur compound. It is also a sulfur fungicide. The organic sulfur compounds are the most important, most versatile fungicide. These are most widely used throughout the world. It is produced and sold in the market with various trade names like Thiram, Farbam, Jiram, Nabam, Maneb and Zineb. All these fungicides are the derivatives of dithiocarbamic acid. Dithiocarbamic acid is unstable and does not occur in free state. To the right side, thiophyt, it is a sulfur fungicide. Photograph is shown. Next, one more fungicide which is a sulfur fungicide. Its name is Thiram. Thiram is an organic sulfur compound. Thiram is used as insecticide and fungicide. Chemically, Thiram is dimethyl carbamothiamol sulfamyl N-dimethyl carbomodothioate. Thus, Thiram consists of two molecules of dithiocarbamic acid joined together with the amino hydrogens substituted by methyl groups. Thiram is being sold in market under a variety of trade names such as Arisan, Tundas, Tursan, Tulisan, Thylate, Spotterate, etc. These are the different trade names of Thiram. Next. Thiram is mostly used for the seed treatment and bulb treatment for vegetables, flowers and grasses, but also for control of certain foliar diseases. Example, rust of lawns, fruits and vegetable is controlled by the use of Thiram. Thiram is used to control seed-borne diseases of wheat, rice, gram, pea, mustard, linseed, sorghum, onion, etc. Thiram is also good as soil drench for control of soil-borne diseases such as damping of diseases and seedling diseases and seedling blight diseases. It controls a variety of soil-borne pathogens like Pythium, Rhizoctonia, Fusarium, etc. Next. Thiram, it is a water-soluble, broad-spectrum fungicide. It can control a broad-spectrum fungal diseases. Okay. Toxicity of Thiram. Thiram is highly toxic if inhaled. Itching, hoarseness, sneezing, coughing are common symptoms. Inflammation of nose or throat, dizziness, headache, nausea, diarrhea and other gastrointestinal problems observed. It causes weakness and allergic reactions, watery eyes, etc. To the right side, Thiram liquid is shown. Photograph of Thiram liquid is shown.